never seen this before. This is my first time that I've seen this ever. Oh, it looks nice, James, with that shade behind. The shadow, the bird right on the edge of it. And obviously it's not that serious. I mean, otherwise they'd still be at it, so it's more a sort of let's see who's stronger and quicker. Interesting berries that it's eating. Berries. The orange berries that it was eating was part of the solanum family, just out of interest. Same family as poison apple and potatoes. Like God puts the wing out there. Look at all the balancing going on. You know, we quite often look at animals and we just sort of assume that they just run around and jump around and do everything they do so easily, but we forget that all your animals, especially animals that live in a wild environment like this, they are very athletic. They are all very healthy. Unless you were a healthy, strong animal, you wouldn't survive to adulthood. And even if you did, you would never get the opportunity to breed. So genetically, the animals out here are very, very strong. And you see them moving around like they were just now. You look at the balance and how they use their tails and their wings and their beaks. When you look at impala running or any of the animals doing what they do, it's quite impressive actually. Excuse me. Alright, well I think let's slowly mosey on. Quite a bit of grooming going on then. If you look at that middle, or the bird that's sitting lowest down, of course now it's stopped, but it had its beak right between its shoulder blades or between the wings. Might do it again just now. That's something that most birds do at some stage or another. They've got a preening gland, a little gland that secretes almost like an oily substance, and that sits sort of between the wings, lower down the back. That's what they often use for the sort of the final touches on their grooming. So I'm sure if you watch these guys 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago, they would have been down on the road here getting a dust bath. We've seen that a few times. And that dust just helps to get rid of some parasites maybe, but also just smaller parasites on the skin of the animal will start moving around because suddenly there's this very dry dust all over them. It also helps to get rid of some of that old oil on the wings. And they sit out in the sun like this and they shake all the dust out and pull out the old dead feathers and get rid of parasites and then apply a little bit of preening oil again and eat some of it. Like bonus.
A lot better now. About 2 or 3 different layers there.
Oh, she's got an insect, check. Yeah? See that? It's caught something. It's a small thing.
Did she get it or?
Yeah, she got it. She grabbed it actually, picked it up. Tiny.
Peter was just saying that she just caught a little insect there. A tiny one, it's in her mouth. I can't even see it through the camera. The web is really, really pretty from this side. And you also get an indication of the size of that web if you look at Peter there.
I've never seen this before. See if you can see over here. There's another small web.
Okay, yeah, what Peter's saying there, sorry about the sound problem. What he's saying is just behind the big web there's another little small web that he's pointing out now. So you can see the golden web of the golden horn spider in the background. That beautiful golden colour, and then there's like kind of a whitish web and just in the foreground now.
There's the spider.
Where's the spider? Tiny little spider there. But Peter, they're quite happily coexisting there in that web.
Yeah, what happens is you actually have different spider species. Here's another kind of spider as well. If you look at this one here.
Peter pointing out another kind of species.
There's different species that coexist on here. They eat things that are too small, things that she won't be interested in. They'll pick those up, and they know where the strands are sticky and where they're not. And so they can walk around on the web without being caught themselves.
You're just saying there that the little spiders eat animals or little bugs that are too small for the big orb spider to eat. They pick out. And then if you look carefully on Peter, if you let a little bit of light through, Peter was talking the other day about how they make their webs with little balls of stickiness. And you can actually see those little balls of stickiness on the back, on the golden web. That's got like little bubbles. So those are the sticky parts, and the spiders know that the sticky parts like obviously sticky. So they actually put their feet in between the sticky parts, and that's how they can move around in the web nice and easily. So these little spiders also know about those sticky big blobs of the big spiders, and they stay away from them. Yeah, Peter,
You see the little droplets?
yeah, you can see the little droplets very well. Come have a look on the screen. The colours are just so
That's
pretty.
amazing. To be honest with you, I was looking at it up close now, and it's the first time I ever noticed those little globules that James is talking about. Now you can just make it out, huh? Look very carefully. You can see the small droplets on it.
It's quite a good, yeah. They're on the left-hand side strain of the golden spider web. You can see them quite good.
Now the reason I'd never noticed it before maybe is because I'd never knew exactly how they made this, and I read the other day, I was checking up on it a little bit. It's how they make these webs out of spiral strands. I'll try and explain it to you more just now. James, we'll find another web later on in the afternoon that we can stop really close to, and we'll try and get super close up.
There you go, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Please continue. Don't let us disrupt your play. Thank you. Got to get another photo of this quickly. A little bit hard to decide where to look at the moment. We've got these two playing behind us. Somali's right around the front here again. Oh, those two playing is fantastic. Literally